Here are 20 business ideas anybody can start right now. Hi, my name's Nate Jones and I run this channel. I make videos on businesses, business ideas, which businesses you should start in entrepreneurship. And today I'm giving you 20 business ideas because before I started my two businesses, I knew I was an entrepreneur. I just didn't know which business to start. And I remember watching videos that really helped me break down the business that I want to start. And today I'm going to give back and I'm going to shoot 20 business ideas at you in a little brief description. I have made videos going deeper into some of these businesses and they'll just pop up around here somewhere of the link to that video. So if you see that pop up and you're interested in that business idea, go check out the video. And if you like what you're seeing today, give me a like and a subscribe. Okay, here we go. Number one, social media management. Business owners like me, I am getting so tired of managing my own social media. I've reached out, I've found a company that manages it for me so I can take that off my desk. I don't want to have to deal with it. Number two, bookkeeping. You're managing companies' books that can't get to it or they don't want to mess with it. A lot of contractors, construction companies, they don't want to have to mess with their own books. They're out on the job site all day. If they can outsource that to somebody else, just like social media management, they will do it. Third thing here is dog walking / dog sitting. So many people are being drugged back into work because the work from home culture is slowly going back into coming back into the office. So what happens when you have a dog that's sitting around for 8 to 9 hours a day? Well, you got to pay somebody to watch it. And this is a great side hustle where you can make some good money. Fourth thing, website design / management. So many business owners now, with the way the world is, people shop online. And if somebody doesn't have a good website that doesn't show up on Google, that somebody can't buy products from, or they can't interact with, they want to find somebody to help them build that website for them. You can learn that and make money doing it. Number 5, Airbnb house cleaning. There's so many Airbnbs right now. It is flooding the marketplace and they all turn over at least twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. They need somebody to clean those Airbnbs and they'll pay you up to $100 to $125 a clean to do it. Number 6, lawn care. I pay somebody to do my lawn because I don't want to mess with it. I don't have the time. And there's a lot of people that do the same. They want to pay somebody to do it and you can make some serious money if you're wanting to hustle. Number 7, power washing. Same thing. If my sidewalk is getting dirty or if something needs to be cleaned on the side of my house, I pay somebody to do it. Same thing with everybody else. Power washing, you can make some serious money and really quickly turn into profit. Number 8 here, car detailing. People with really nice cars and really nice neighborhoods, they don't want to clean their car themselves and they don't want to take it to a car wash and vacuum everything else themselves. They want to pay somebody, come show up at my house, clean it, and let's move on with the world. Number 9, food vending or a food truck. This is kind of a side hustle, but a lot of people don't know you can make a ton of money in this business when you show up at festivals and people have nowhere else to go, nowhere else to eat except for your food vending truck or tent. Number 10, photography. People want to take pictures. They want to have things that aren't on social media. It's kind of an annual reunion for a lot of families to take their Christmas pictures or just the fall pictures. And if you know somewhat how to use a camera, you can charge pretty good money to take someone's picture. Number 11, Turo Car Rental. If you have a decent car and let's say you have a car payment and maybe you can have somebody drop you off at the airport, you can actually rent out your car on Turo and make some money, probably pay for the car payment and make a little bit of money doing it as well. Number 12 here, Airbnb Arbitrage. This is kind of a special arrangement with a landlord in which you say, hey, I'm going to rent out your house, but I'm also going to sublease it on Airbnb, and you're basically paying that landlord rent, but you don't own the property, and then you're renting it out on Airbnb and making the cash flow. I did a video on this. I would kind of make sure you know what you're doing before you get into this because this is something that has some warnings around it. 13, installing flooring. If you're wanting to work hard, this business, this contracting business, you can make tons of money and it's one of the highest profit contracting businesses that I've seen so far. Now we're going into the money one. So if you got a little money sitting aside and you want to invest more money into a business that requires a little bit more startup, we're going to get into these. Number 14, wedding venues. If you can build a building or find a building that's big enough where you can repurpose it, turning it into a venue, oh my gosh, the money you can make on it trumps any other piece of real estate that I've really seen out there. So wedding venues, tons of money in it, and people are always going to get married and they like to put on a show. Number 15, own a salon, but you don't actually have to cut hair. So what you do is you own the building and you rent out spaces within that salon to where stylists are going to work and pay you rent. Number 16, buy a car wash and have people come through, vacuum, self-cleaning, or you can have one that's managed by a team, but there's so much money in car washes. People care about their cars and they want to look good, and people are always going to be buying car washes. Number 17, start and build a coffee shop. I did a video on this. There's actually a little bit more money in it than I thought. It is a little bit thinner margin, but this is a business that if you're able to build it and you're able to kind of not necessarily self-manage it, but kind of manage it from afar, you can really have some passive income coming in. Some professional businesses that I would recommend, number 18 here, property management. So if you can manage rentals, Airbnbs, there's a lot of money, reoccurring revenue, because if that rental gets rented out, you get a percentage of the rent because you're managing the house and the building. So you don't have the liability of owning a building, but you have the liability of making sure tenants are getting taken care of, the building, the house, and everything. So if you're managing property, there's a lot of money into that. Number 19, an insurance agency. Full disclosure, I own an insurance agency. I love them because we get the reoccurring revenue. People have to buy insurance. Even if the rates go up and they can't find insurance somewhere else, you're still making money off that. And as long as you take care of your clients, you can really make and scale this business to the next level. 20, I put subscription-based businesses because I think there's a massive opportunity for subscription-based businesses. This is, I'll give you an idea, a back office for like a construction company, or a back office. Basically, someone's paying you a monthly fee for your service. There's a lot of prepackaged food, monthly fees, subscription-based businesses where you pay them $400 a month and they're sending you meals every single day. There's a lot of shaving companies where they're going to say, hey, pay me so much a month and you get these much amount of blades, and it's just a monthly subscription. All of your TV, YouTube TV, Netflix, monthly subscription, and you get access to all the services. These businesses are valued so much if you can build them up as far as EBITDA, which is basically net income. The multiples in which you can sell these businesses are through the roof. So if you can find a subscription-based business in which makes sense for somebody to pay a monthly fee that's not too big, just like Netflix, just like any other one that's out there, Butcher Box, one for the meat, all this stuff, you can make a ton of money in. So these are 20 business ideas. Obviously, these aren't all of them, and I'm going to continue to pump out videos specifically on different business ideas. So if you're really thinking about starting a business, hit subscribe and like. I'm going to continue to pump out daily content about business and business ideas to help you find your next business. And all I ask in return is you like and subscribe the video. Thank you.